Wendy Williams slams Kim Kardashian again.
YouTuber Kian Lawley gets fired from a movie over racist remarks.
And Selena Gomez responds to Charlie Puth.
All that and more on today's Rundown.
Camilla Kibeho might be performing, appearing, acting, / whatever in a West Side Story. I'm so into that choice.
So excited. But first, let's talk about the fact that Selena Gomez just responded to all those Charlie Puth dating rumors. Last week, Charlie Puth confirmed that he and Selena Gomez did in fact have a fling, but revealed that it didn't end well. He told Billboard about the pair's duet, We Don't Talk Anymore, saying, quote, "I don't kiss and tell, but the only way a song like that can come across as real is if there's something else going on behind the scenes." And that's what was happening with Selena. Very short-lived, very small, but very impactful. And it really messed me up. I'm trying to put this the best way possible. It wasn't like I was the only person on her mind. And I think I knew that going in, what I was getting myself into. But according to a source close to Selena, she doesn't recall the same thing happened between them at all, because the source told People magazine, quote, "They never dated." This is very interesting, Aaron, because on one hand, I'm like, why would Charlie Puth lie about this? The song already came out. He's not like promoting a song. It's a very, very old song. But also, we all know that sometimes in a relationship, like one person likes someone way more over the other and they remember the relationship way different. And Selena's just like, sorry, we never dated. Like, that's so awkward.
Well, there are two sides to every story. I feel like two people in a relationship can recount the things in a very different way. Every time I hear We Don't Talk Anymore, though, I have to say, I think about Selena Gomez every single time. That's how powerful this song is. But yeah, that's okay. I feel like he was head over feet for her, and so were a lot of other people.
Head over feet.
Yeah, that's like an Alanis Morissette quote. Google Alanis Morissette if you don't know who she is. But yeah, I think he was head over feet for her, and so were a lot of other guys. And so, you know, that's life, bruh. All right, moving on to a story that really just keeps on giving. Wendy Williams is shading Kim Kardashian again, and none of us are surprised. So last month, Wendy slammed Kim's racy photos on Instagram by saying it was a desperate way to stay in the spotlight. She said, quote, "Kim, it's clear Kanye has nothing for you except dribble and evil conversation. It's clear that Kanye does not pay attention to you. It's clear to me that you're desperately trying to stay in the spotlight." In response to this, Kim sent Wendy and her other haters Kimoji heart fragrances. Well, ever since Kylie announced the birth of her new baby girl and uploaded a video to YouTube recapping the last 9 months of her life, as well as giving the world a first look at baby Chicago West, Wendy had this to say. Also in the video, we saw Chicago West for the first time, which is Kim and Kanye's new daughter, which I thought was selfish. This is Kylie's moment to do Kylie's thing, and then Kim just showed up with the baby. I think it's selfish. I thought the video was cute, but she's only 20. What a mess. So Kim's not responded to Wendy Williams' diss, but she did write a note to her sister Kylie on her app congratulating her for being a new mom, saying, quote, "Mommy Kylie, you did it. I'm so incredibly proud of the woman you've grown up to be, and I know that you're going to be the best mom to your new baby girl." She also added, "Our girls are 2 weeks apart, and I can't wait for them to be besties." I know people are mad at Wendy Williams for weighing in on this, but this is Wendy Williams' brand. It's her being herself and giving her opinion, whether or not you agree with it or not. That's up to you, but I mean, this is what Wendy's known for, so I'm not surprised at this. Also, Kylie approved this video before it went up, so it's not like Kim forced this on Kylie. If she didn't want that moment in her video, she wouldn't have added it. So I don't know. I think there's not much to this perspective.
Yeah, it's just so weird. She didn't steal the spotlight. Like, everyone was, you know, focused and happy for Kylie. And I don't know, I just knew the moment that Kim sent that Kimoji Hearts fragrance, I was like, this is the start of something rich. And this is just the gift that keeps on giving, to be honest.
Maybe
I love
Wendy
it.
Williams did this so she could get another fragrance box. That's more my style.
Kim, I hate you. Can I get a babe perfume?
One?
Well, in other news, you guys, big YouTube megastar Kian Lawley was just dropped from a movie over racist remarks. Kian was set to star in Fox's movie Hate U Give, a film that focuses in on police brutality, race, and was largely inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement. In fact, from what it seems, the film has already been shot. However, a video surfaced online of Kian using various racial slurs that the studio made the decision to drop him from the film. Fox told Variety, quote, "Due to the controversy surrounding his past comments and behavior, Kian Lawley will no longer appear in the Hate U Give movie. The studio plans to recast the role of Chris and reshoot scenes as needed." Now, Kian has spoken out via Twitter to say, "If you don't learn from your mistakes, you can never grow as a person. I've learned a lot and I'm grateful to have the power to change. I never want to be who I was yesterday. We're in a constant battle to become a better version of ourselves. Use your voice as your weapon." Honestly, Aaron, this is great news to hear that people are, finally taking a stand for people using racial slurs. I feel like this whole sexual harassment movement has really made everyone woke, and no one wants to support movies or films that actors are in that offend a lot of people. But the fact that
this movie, because the premise is so centered around the Black Lives Matter movement.
Right.
They couldn't have kept him in that movie no matter what.
Right, it wouldn't have made sense. But I thought his tweet was really nice. He apologized, and hopefully, this is all a lesson that he's learned and he'll take home.
I feel like this is a lesson all of us need to learn about, saying things, frivolously. I feel like we're not going to show the video here because I feel like that's almost keeping the problem on the forefront of your minds. Not hearing someone say those things is probably better for all of us. But I think, it's a lesson to be learned that, what you do say matters. And it's a good lesson for me. It's a good lesson for all of us. I want to learn vicariously through his mistakes and never say anything. I mean, obviously it's impossible to never say anything that insults anyone, but clearly never say anything in this world, and also never think anything. Who thinks in that video, he said some pretty crazy things.
Yeah.
The fact that he even thought to say those things is pretty disturbing to me, but maybe he is growing up. All right, let's end this show with something more positive and supportive and uplifting, and that is Camilla Kibeho possibly starring in West Side Story. So Steven Spielberg put out a casting call for his current movie project, West Side Story, and fans are itching to see Camilla Kibeho try out her acting chops on the big screen in the upcoming film of the classic musical. So news of the major casting remake hit just a few weeks ago when a casting call began to circulate the interwebs, calling for actors to fill the roles of Tony, Maria, Anita, and Bernardo. The flyer also specified that white actors will be considered for Tony's role and that Latina actors will be considered for the roles of Maria, Anita, and Bernardo, keeping true to the original story, along with a few other criteria. So it didn't take long for fans to put out their 2 cents as to who should be cast for the roles, but leave it to Joseph Kahn, who's mastered the Taylor Swift music video and is notorious for tweeting whatever is on his mind to put the Camilla juju out into cyberspace. Last week he tweeted, quote, "Camilla Kibeho as Maria in Spielberg's West Side Story, bet on it," which has already generated thousands of conversations via social media, and a lot of fans have flocked Joseph's page along with the account which first posted the casting call, writing messages like, "I have wanted Camilla to play Maria in a remake / new interpretation of West Side Story probably ever since I've seen the movie, so yes, please." And also someone said, "I told my friend I wanted Camilla to play Maria in West Side Story remake, and she said, oh my God, she would be perfect for that." I completely agree.
Ugh.
She is
Maria.
A hot commodity right now. She's so talented. Although that Maria, the song that she sings, is really high.
Yeah. So, I think Camilla could do it though. She
could do it.
There's always something flying in from
Camilla could do it. I think she would nail it.
She would be so perfect, but you guys know that I love shipping Shawn and Camilla, and I just want Shawn Mendes to play Tony and Camilla to play Maria, because that would just be the greatest movie
That
ever.
would be real. I wish, yes,
right?
all day long.
All
I'd sign
day
up
long.
for that. So I need to hear from you guys, because I know I feel like Selena and Charlie Puth had a thing, like a quick little thing. Do you guys think that actually happened? Did they date? Do you think that Selena had just, maybe it's been a long time. Maybe they've forgotten about it.
They never dated. And we also want to know from you guys, who do you think should play opposite Camilla Kibeho in West Side Story? Or if you don't think Camilla should play it, who else should play Maria in West Side Story? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll be here tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Click to the left to see Logan Paul's return to YouTube.
Or click to the right to see Kim Kardashian surprise Taylor Swift.